Another day, another dollar, I guess. And I'm still wearing the same shirt. See? Same yellow shirt. It's been like 3 days since my last attempt at a video. And that was showing you guys how to cut how to cut the valve seats. So today we're going to be doing the lapping. Maybe. Now I've seen them do this before. It's like layout. This works like layout die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little blue Sharpie. I'm just going to get an idea of what the contact is like for the valve initially before we lap. And I got my little suction cup on a stick here. We'll just give her a little wiggle, bring her back out, and you can see there's not much there. At least I hope you can see. It's probably out of focus. I'm going to bring the screen around here so I can see what's going on. Yeah, oh yeah, it's out of focus. Maybe. Yeah, not a whole lot of contact there. So let's wipe my layout die off. And it looks like it's mostly around the top edge of the valve seat. I got down in here, I can see right where the 15 and the 45 come together. So what I've seen, I haven't done this in probably 25 years, if not longer. Did this on an old Tecumseh engine in my old mini bike, which I actually still have. I don't know what's left of it. It's kind of been sitting semi outside at my folks' place. So I know I'm sure the engine's seized up, and since it's been, sitting out there, but that's okay. I can get a nice new engine from Harbor Freight for about $100. And what you can hear is it kind of grinds in, and then you push the stuff out of the way. So I think we'll probably do that a couple times, because the compound doesn't stay in between the valve and the seat very good. It just kind of works right out, and as soon as you start feeling her smooth out, you gotta quit. You're just wasting effort. So just using a regular old screwdriver to dab the compound on there. Drop her in again. You might be able to hear that. But I've heard you never want to go spinning completely around. Bring it out. Alright, well, let's see if we achieved anything. That's going to be the real question here. You can see how much of the surface on that valve is now scuffed up, though. So let me get out into the focus area and maybe you can see it. But this was all shiny. Now it's kind of clouded. So maybe we do have some progress here. I don't know. This is my first real attempt at it. That whole mini bike deal was not very successful. We were trying to put old valves in an old seat without grinding or cutting or anything. Get that in my eye. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put some more. We'll just redo the layout die. Blue Sharpie. Smells beautiful. All right. Okay. We've wiped the valve compound away. Ooh. Oh. Definitely can see a lot more paint transferred off. Actually, yeah, I think you can. There's quite a bit there. There's about a nickel's width of where the paint's scuffed all the way around. Yeah, well. Don't like it anymore. I'm going to leave the blue dye on it just so I remember which valve has been done. I'll just drop this in. You notice I haven't been doing, I don't have like a spring on here. I can't find a spring. So, that is the number one intake. So here we are with the number one exhaust. And I'll kind of show you. I'll show you kind of what's going on. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you... let's look at the camera. Let's focus. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see that valve surface right there is nice, polished, shiny. And it's only going to catch on a part of the area here. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we'll just butter ourselves up here with some grinding compound, which I got from the local Napa. Thank God they didn't give me one of those stupid cans that talks like Patrick Warburton. Spent over $100 and I qualified for one, but the guy never offered me one. We might have to have a firearms video if he ever gave me one of those stupid things. That's all I need. Frickin' Brock Sampson in a can. Great. Alright. Now this one, the big sucker will work on. There we go. Right like thus. Maybe not. Might just be simpler. Discretion being the better part of valor, in that we shall just do that. Oh, she's not gripping. Okay, gotta use the big end. Huh, I should just... Again, probably not doing this right, but... Oh yeah. I like that. She's settled right in. Like I said, not much use in going past where she stops scratching. And I'm definitely going to have to get in here with my little yeah, that's good. I would say that's good contact right there. That's going to make a good seal, I think. Good nickel's width of scratch 'em up all the way around. Yeah, gonna have to get out the parts washer. The good old-fashioned carb cleaner parts washer. This guy right here. I should just do that right now. I will probably be high by the end of this video, but oh yeah, that valve won't even turn now. That's got a good contact. And of course I've run out of valves. Gotta hit the box. Let's see, I'll grab two at random. And we have intake, exhaust. Good shot. All right. One word to the wise. Do not, and I repeat, do not lick the suction cup. And hope, oh no. I just got valve lapping compound on my t-shirt. That wasn't smart. Feel them, they don't. Yeah, they got good contact. This is the fine lapping compound, right? Yeah, this is fine. Yep. Alright, you guys don't need to see the whole thing. That's 4. 4 more and I'll be back. Alrighty, fast forward about 15-20 minutes. I am down to the exhaust valve on the number 4 cylinder. It's been going pretty well. These valves, they feel real nice in the seats. I got a good burnish on them. You know, right in the middle of the valve seat there, or the land, whatever they call it, the machine surface. It's all burnished up, nice and even tone all the way around. I think it's all right. Now the valve guides, they have ever so tiny amount of play in them. Frankly, I don't think they're bad. They got to have a little play in them, otherwise they're going to bind up and the damn thing's going to eat valves. So, got to be close to right. They can't be that wore. I don't have any umbrella seals to put on them, so. But that's okay. The oil needs to get in there anyway. I said it before in another video. Yeah, you buy a lot of oil for what it's going to cost to rebuild this thing. She burns a little oil. She pukes a little black smoke when she's cold. That's all right. I'm not too worried about it. And I still haven't figured out who the Roger guy is that I was talking about. And my other 5 videos I put up on this, or maybe 6, I've lost count. But yeah, right now they've got a sum total of 15 views out of all 6 videos. No comments yet, but now you can definitely tell the difference in tone when it starts. Right now, I mean, it's there. It's just metal on metal right now. There's no valve compound in between. So, let's wipe off the last valve. And looks the same as the rest. So, I can't imagine I did too terribly awful. The real trick's going to be keeping them all together. And the next thing is going to be hauling this thing upstairs, out the garage, up to my oil pan for an intensive dousing with carb cleaner. And maybe potentially even some brush work. I did buy a parts washer brush. It's around here somewhere. Somewhere in one of my many messes. Alright, let's blow the small particulates out. Run a little bit down through the valve stem there, the guide. So I'm not grinding the valve guide. Sounds good to me. Alrighty, that's all 8 of them.